Happy birthday to you. On that note, folks, we'll be taking a break. We'll be back after these messages right here on Nortevisión Channel 10.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche-France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche-France.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress or sexy bikini due to unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With TendSkin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply TendSkin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
Go TendSkin.
Visit us online at GoTendSkin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Someone at home? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. What you the letter here?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
Dana says government needs to trim the fat. Let's take a minute to look at that fat.
Johnny Briceño receives a salary of $60,000 from the government to be the leader of the opposition and $84,000 for sports and community projects in his constituency. The People's United Party representatives receive about $993,000 annually from government to assist residents of their constituencies.
Since the COVID-19 state of emergency, the Prime Minister of Belize has given all his salary toward the relief efforts. The UDP ministers has given up a month's salary and allowances going forward. Johnny Briceño has not agreed to give up anything. The PUP representatives have not agreed to give up anything.
Leadership is about action, not words.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies. Transforming Belize, one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Welcome back. So we like to big up happy birthday going out to a girlfriend, Isheli Escalante in Corozal. The man send back one text, say I put my name, say from Giovanni Wagner. All right. So, yeah,
The man put the name.
Isheli, happy birthday, girl. Comes to you from Giovanni Wagner.
That's right. Wishing you all the very best.
The man goes strong,
He goes strong. Yeah, the man mentioned name and title too.
Yeah, so the man in love. Keep it up, my brother. You know, these are some of the spirit that we need in this time. You know,
exactly. This is
like I said that for yesterday I call out on some of the comedians in Belize.
Yeah.
We got Kenny Morgan. We got Grandmaster. We got Rafael Martinez. We got Mr. Mangar from Cayo. We have a lot of other people who do comedian. We got Mr. Dylan Jones right there, Orange Walk. I used to make them people and put up only 5-minute thing every day, man. 5 minutes with Dylan Jones and knock only comedy there, and then one next 2 days or next 3 days you put it on, give people some nice laughter, make people open up, you know. And
but you know that,
right?
You know that I do share that same sentiment with you, Mr. Osha, but when you said that just now, I remember a couple months ago, like 2-3 months ago, when they had us on lockdown and what's not, I went to the radio and I did a show, and I was, you know, all Dali hypeness and what's not, and someone texted me and said we have no kind of acknowledgement of the situation. We should be praying, and we should just be focused on what is going on in our country. But I feel that we need to get off this stress. Every media house is COVID, and we are traumatizing people on that aspect.
Yeah. So, no se Paulo na quali dance.
Yes, I saw the video. Unfortunately, I couldn't be around, man.
Paulo, because say, the man happy, the man enjoy himself and try get out of that anxiety.
Exactly.
You know, and that is Paulo know that, but you know the man they try feel alright. So Belizean comedians and people that tell stories. You know, we got some persons that can tell some nice stories. You got bedtime stories for the kids at night as well. You know, so put their stories, put some lead prayer, make them listen to it before they go to their bed. You know, put one lead prayer for the morning. We have them talents right there. We could try share it. I think maybe Mr. Jones would have bust it out and start it. Maybe others would follow, you know.
That's right.
But I'm going to Morgan and Lee call too and tell her, may you come in and do one thing. Rafael Martinez that works at BTB, he's a good storyteller as well. You know what you hear about Kaba Kaba? Kaba Kaba. Yeah. Raf got a lot of good jokes. We have some ladies that are comedians as well, you know. And yes, man, stand-up comedians right here, I believe. We got a lot of there. You know, so I don't know what's ask them, make we come out and pray up and make people laugh up. You see, like how Giovanni happy today. That he girl birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
He happy.
Giovanni Wagner.
Yeah.
It says, Mr. Usher, yo apliqué y nunca conseguí una ayuda, pero no cambio a mi partido ni por dinero ni por víveres. Siempre seré el mismo.
Ese que hay que cantar la canción. No tengo dinero y nada que... ¿Cómo va la canción? ¿Qué está diciendo esa canción?
Que no tiene dinero ni nada que dar, pero lo único que tiene es amor para amar.
Con un gran abrazo.
Así es.
¿Tú sientes triste?
No.
¿Tú sientes algo mal de ese COVID o tú abres tu corazón?
Yo creo que sí frustra.
Es la realidad, right?
Alguien me dijo ayer, dice, de tanto yo siento que estamos viviendo una pesadilla. I feel like this is just a nightmare. I feel that I still sleep.
You don't sleep at
all. You know, they sleep at all. This is a real situation. Muchos se preguntan de dónde se produjo tanto en un abrir y cerrar de ojos. Estaba previsto. This was, I think, people thought that the first wave was going to be even hard. Yeah, people thought that the first wave was going to be hard, and the second wave was going to be eased down, and I think this was a vice versa thing.
Why? But if you see what they go on, Emerson, maybe a lot of people know they put it in consideration. You know, maybe people know they put it in a consideration because what happened is what they go on like the people they catch the virus, then they get cured. Why? Then they get cured. So Belize they do good when it comes to that part. Man, and you guys keep up the good motivation. You see, from the people at Champagne Ridge. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Champagne Ridge.
We need to give people hope. Yeah. Oh, Chep, what? Chep got a farm back there.
Yeah, Chep got a chop by Champagne Ridge.
Good morning. I have a concern. Will as not to expose a name from the people who have COVID-19. For me, everybody has it, so can you talk about it? Thanks. Well, I think we were saying that the persons that expose themselves, they do it personally. They do it voluntarily.
Exactly.
And if I know somebody have it, and that person exposed that, I shouldn't be going around and calling this person name. And say, no, tal y cual. No tiene. Pero ¿cuál uno de los tres? ¿Tal cual o cal? Or tal cual y cal? ¿Cuál uno es?
¿Cuál uno? Saber cuál uno será.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
And the persons, I like what you mentioned, I must commend them to be that brave. You know, you will be getting critics. There is no place, I think now I have learned this. No eres, I will say it in Spanish and then try to do it in English. No eres minita de oro para caerle bien a todos. You would never have anyone saying, you know what, yes, everything you say or everything you do is good. People will always find fault upon you. Yeah. People will always find one way to say, no, you did bad on that, and you felt you did good. If they had that sense of saying, or that feeling of coming out and exposing and saying, you know what, yes, I'm COVID positive, but I want people to know, so people that got in contact with me to go check. It's just to be safe. That's one of the mentalities. And the second one is to end stigma and discrimination. because it's something high in our country, something to everything people they judge you. I mean, you take one step, then say you take 3, 5 again.
One step forward,
you know?
2 step backward.
You know?
But you know what happened in Mr. Emerson? Like, you know, like what they said right there, so that people they get cured by.
Exactly.
People they get cured, so the health department they do good. By the way, we'll be having the Ministry of Health here on Thursday morning.
Okay.
And they'll be talking about the measures that's been taken at the Northern Regional Hospital and over the country when it comes to the fighting against this COVID-19.
I had a yesterday one of the comments. I don't know if you remember my good friend Tito, the one that works at the hospital.
Tito,
yeah, the one that went to do a show with us.
Yep.
He posted some.
Frontline man, do
Yes, he posted something on Facebook the other day. Working 12 hours, and it was very touching because the way he showed it, or the way he expressed it, was in a situation that, man, lots of people were very touched to this. You know, they have to be like this right now at their workplace.
Yeah.
You know, and one of the things I will share that it says, hoy fueron las 12 horas más pesadas, dolorosas y terribles de mi vida laboral en el sector de salud. Me duele todo. Lo que más duele es ver la imprudencia de nuestra sociedad exponiéndose a este virus mortal y tener que pasar por nuestro portón a hacerse una prueba que podías haber evitado quedándote en casa. Today was my 12 longest hours and most painful hours in my line of duty. It's heavy, it hurts, being 12 hours in a jumpsuit, under a tent, under the sun, trying to control our society, lack of consciousness towards this virus. This is real for us. We have families to go home to. It hurts. I came home, showered, cried, because it hurts. Stay home.
Yeah. Now, when we look at that, right, Emerson, we are seeing now that we not travel out for Orange Walk right now, but we are seeing in Orange Walk that many people are following the protocol in adhering to when it comes to using a face mask, right? And that is good. We have some people use it under the chin, and when they do that, it's not correct.
It's not correct.
It's not like you're wearing it. I see somebody got the whole face tie up there and big cap and glasses. See how that person with dress figure and rob the Tyson shop, the Belmont Pan. You know, I know say that person got it wrong, they rob, but then you're a suspect when you have them thing there. But Emerson, wearing the mask is good, but that is not everything. We have to go back. See, you got your hand sanitizer right there, so.
Yeah.
You have to start to sanitize your area, sanitize your workplace, sanitize your home. You need to wash your hands because monies are being exchanged. When you go in a somebody's shop, man, I don't know, boy. The law is there for the social distancing. They're not just ask you to do it, you know, there's a law in place you get charged. I tell you that one in a shop and like say you buy a monk of groceries and then they check your price. Somebody will come and grab one soft drink or a beer and go and stretch right over you and give the man the money and walk out. And you know Chinese man and grab money. Serious, boy.
That's true.
You know,
I've experienced that myself.
Then I got some like you to keep your social distancing, and when you look, somebody come and stand right behind you.
Yeah.
The person there from the shop, they back out then case a soft drink and so. Then a pass say, hey, give me a little break, and then they bump you out of the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
so
think
what happened is, Emerson, then the shops there, so they have to put the protocols in place, man. They have to. I know that people want to collect the money quick and make a lot of people buy, but you have to do that. You know what happened? What will happen? Right now, you see all them people like in the grass, they take lake right now. Shipyard, our essential place for a lot of people go, you know. You know, like a lot of them people do the freight and so. If you bring out goods, they can't do it now.
Yeah.
Then Santa Marta is locked down. The bus for Santa Marta now they run again. Can't run because nobody can come out. The Mascal bus so they pick up nobody if they pass through there. You know, and if this thing get tight again, you remember one time when Easter, me they call him want swim in your pool. When you gonna buy a pool, you stay in the line for what, 1 hour? And when you get in there, you still couldn't get the pool.
The pool was not for me.
You know, so but you never get the pool, right?
Yeah, I never get it.
You remember the days when you had to line up outside?
Exactly.
And if we not continue to take care of ourselves, it could go back to that or worse, you know, Emerson. Remember the House will meet Friday. You don't know if the Prime Minister going to ask for something, to get some proclamation in place to lock down some parts of the country. We don't know where it'll be.
I mean, the whole scenario of our economy can be stagnant, can be paralyzed.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, you know.
Why a man said me a text, he sent me a number, he said when you're ready for the sour orange. He said tell Rene.
Oh, all right.
Rene know.
Rene know.
Why?
So
how you rate that?
So it is Rene that the man. It is a very serious situation, Mr. Osha. I believe that we need to really start taking care of ourselves. We need to utilize all the protocols. Yes, what you mentioned, this happens at the Chinese stores. And you know, one of the things I have started to do, and people do get offended when I'm out in the streets, and I went to a store. I was passing, and I went to a store just about 3 days ago, and the person that was charging didn't have on his mask. And I politely said, hey, you need to wear your mask. And then he said, because he was on a phone, he said, yes, I got my mask. I said, no, you need to put it on. I mean, you can't risk people like that.
Once the people they collect money and put it in a try and they don't care why.
You know, and this was in and very rare, because this was not on a Chinese establishment. This was at a Hindu store.
Yeah, but check this out, Emerson. Maybe a lot of them not realize what they go on, right? But it never so good for a lot of people over the weekend, because over the weekend, if we go check where going on here, so over the weekend, make get it back right there, so. Over the weekend, 147 people were arrested and charged countrywide for various offenses under the Emergency Powers Regulation. Failing to wear a cloth, mask, or other face mouth covering whilst in public, 124 persons was charged. Breach of curfew, 18 persons was charged. Failing to practice social distancing, 2 persons was charged. Unable to provide reasonable explanation or proof for movement outside of curfew, 1 person was charged. Failing to wear a cloth mask or other face mouth covering during public transportation, 1 person. Keep business establishment open when required to be closed, 1 person.
Yeah.
So you see how much? 147 persons was charged, and this is the first weekend where this thing come in, you know.
And this is where I mentioned it yesterday. Man, people still is hard with the mask.
Yeah.
And then who will we blame? I just noticed a comment yesterday. I do a lot of all my shows go through social media, and a person said about, man, the government, no, they do nothing, but the government was trying to take care of us from day one, telling us not to be allowing this, or not to be doing this border jumping thing, and you know, not to be on masses, on big events.
Yeah,
right?
and that now what's supposed to got to you right though, that border jumping thing.
The border jumping. Now one of the things also, remember now, we have 25. You just could gather 25 persons right now.
Yeah.
Right? 25 persons. What does this mean? Churches. I heard about a church that said, you know what, we know and follow that. I mean, God want to protect we, and God want to heal we, and this not happen to the congregation, hey,
But
God love we, God take care of we,
Rene,
God love we, God take care, but we need of earth also,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
He hard, man.
I'm trying to find a release here from elections and boundaries that I had yesterday. I believe I have it here. Let's see. This one comes from elections and boundaries department. Notice adjusted opening hours from the 12th to the 30th of August 2020. Election and boundaries registration offices. The Elections and Boundaries Department hereby notifies the general public of the adjustment in opening hours of all elections and boundaries registration offices countrywide. Just the adjustment is only for the period of 12 to the 31st of August 2020. This adjustment in opening hours to the public has become necessary to facilitate requests for pursual of binders. They need to set up the binders, no? Adjusted opening hours Monday to Thursdays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Fridays from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The Elections and Boundaries Department regrets any inconveniences this adjustment may cause. The public is being reminded that the health and safety of all continues to be a priority before all COVID-19 protocols that are in effect will be adhered to at all times. So elections and boundaries, we are in the month of transfers right now, the last month of transfers of electorate, but the elections and boundaries, they have their new opening hours.
That's right. So I think everyone is trying to business places also trying to take the necessary precautions and the necessary ways to do things. I saw the bus this morning.
How the bus did operate?
Well, I saw a lady on the bus this morning, and I had to really ask her to please put on a
They charge somebody for that thing, no?
Yes, they did. They charge one person.
That on 5, Joe?
Yeah, that on 5.
5,000.
I think people still tend to forget. I think I got 3 masks in my bag right now because of the same reason.
I got my one right there, boy.
You know, and
I give Rene some masks. I don't see he got them at all.
You know, no. Yes, I saw he has a.
I don't see the ones that were again though. He must have got them saved up, but that's good. So I think we always have, no.
So I believe now that at the bus terminal. Unfortunately, the bus couldn't bring me around here, but at the bus terminal, I saw that they come down and they spray your hands and before you come in.
Oh, good.
You know, one of them.
Who do that? The terminal management?
No. The bus conductor.
Oh, okay.
The bus conductor does that, and they have their sign: "Please wear your mask at all times whilst riding the bus." So that it must.
The bus driver put on a mask too.
Yeah.
How the conductor?
He had on their mask. They had on their mask.
So they got some people in the bus who don't want to put on their mask.
One lady didn't have on her mask, and
sometimes you have to watch and talk to them people because sometimes they get vexed.
Yeah, but I politely ask, please put on your mask.
So what do you think? Orange Walk should go on a lockdown or not? Looking at it at health-wise,
personally,
economical-wise.
Personally, I do believe so. Yeah, things are getting out of hand. I must tell you that one of I don't know why Chepe is calling.
But maybe if we say something with Chepe, tell you if we say, say it. Pero ¿sabe qué dijo el doctor Manzanero? Él está diciendo que si tenemos esos cases en Guinea-Grass, Santa Marta y ¿cuál es el otro? No, Shipyard. Dice que no es necesario que van a cerrar Orange Walk, porque cuando esas áreas está cerrado y nadie está saliendo, then nothing cannot happen. But then they still got people. Somebody send a text and say people they go by Tower Hill and so. They got a back road,
That's what I heard.
They got a back road, but then I don't know if the only them villages they have it. If you check out something when the Prime Minister me talk last week, before he talk when Dr. Mansa me do for his opening remarks, then he say I want to ask the Director of Health Services something about Orange Walk because we made a decision before we came here, but I want to make sure that I hear exactly what you say, make you repeat it. So it look like the Prime Minister, and I think if I hear this thing, the orange water critical, then we have to go back to the drawing table, the drawing board.
No, that's true.
You understand?
I'm still waiting. I know that the Prime Minister will be talking very soon, probably right after the sitting of the House, but I know for a fact he will be talking. The AG spoke on a very long note the other day.
Why the man got tough?
A very, very long note.
So I stop begging now.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing. Listen to me. This thing happen.
He me vex.
Lockdown.
He me vex.
He me vex. Man, me come on play it up though.
Yeah, he got
pretty short.
Pretty short, pretty pants.
Well, at night, at night time, so the man fix up himself. The man me use it per feet, or never use it per feet apart.
Never. Yeah, yes.
He use it.
Yes, he did.
He me go up on a fishing trip too. He never say
no, he never gone.
He never gone.
He never
Why
gone.
Ready to call you?
But anyways.
How ready to call you? You don't call me.
I don't know.
What the man they call up on WhatsApp too?
Messenger.
What's them by the man? He powered by Digi, no?
Yeah, he is powered by Digi, of course.
Emerson, before we go talking about Digi, you know that the first modems that came out for Digi, before they went into the fiber optic, direct fiber optic line to your homes. If you have one of those modems at home, you can take it into any Digi app countrywide and you will get $75 credit.
$75 credit.
Yeah, so I think I'm supposed to go about 200 radio station, find there, go give a credit, you give Rene one and you take one. And if you go up and deal with a double up, like this Friday where they come with a double up, you know how much of 75 will come up to, no, Joe?
Yeah, 150.
They got two modems right there, man.
I will have to find them and
carry them at the Digi office and
take them to
you and Rene. Rene, this boy, and give one a modem there. Right.
That's right.
Explica en español.
Digi está llevando a cabo una campaña en la cual usted puede llevar los modems antiguos, sí, los que tenían antes, el que tenía la etiqueta azul que decía con las antenas, usted las puede llevar a Digi y usted puede recibir $75 de saldo de crédito. Y por supuesto usted los tiene en casa, llévelos a Digi, devuélvalos y usted recibe $75 de saldo.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No solamente.
You ready?
Sí, ya estamos listos.
Okay. What's your closing remarks for today, brother?
Cuidarse mucho, utilizar su mascarilla, llevar los protocolos de sanidad. No sé cómo están lo de los mercados. I don't know if
is the market open?
I don't know. I didn't read
the mayor was tested.
Yeah, he came out negative. I will probably have to contact him and see what's the update on that one there and see what is going on.
Why? But I see some people, like when I go to a radio station soon, man, and I see close to with them, I see people, they dash one, not a vegetable. I mean, I know when the vegetables come from so soon, man. It look like that on a daily basis, too.
I noticed that yesterday.
You check it out,
yeah, I noticed that yesterday.
DSP go have to look out, by they're close to DSP go. Cuídate, doctor, ¿qué está pasando?
Ay, las cosas con las que usted sale. Pero bueno, señoras y señores, con permiso, pásela bien, cuídese mucho. Vamos a pedirle, ¿verdad?, que pongan en oración a estas personas positivas y a todo Belice. Pero también pongámonos de nuestra parte, porque Dios dice, ayúdate que yo te ayudaré. So, you need to start helping yourself. You need to start taking care of yourself. And of course, avoid the masses, the grand masses of people. Please, when you come wrong, this is something very important. When you come wrong, and if you notice back then, we used to say, well, good morning with a handshake. Now it's just, hi, good morning. It's nothing. Don't feel bad. If you will talk to me and I am at distance, don't feel away. It's just, I'm trying to save you, and you try to do the same with me. Once I ask you to please sanitize your hands or sanitize, use the sanitizer close by, it's just because we need to take care of each other. People are feeling away about it, but it's because you need to take care of yourself. If you see someone out there, man, just put on your mask, man, please, or you probably forget. Hey, you forget your mask, you know. Be like that.
Jump in your vehicle, tell them put on a mask too.
Yeah.
Ride the taxi.
Exactly.
And taxi they have a problem too, you know.
Aye.
Somebody.
some of them a problem. But anyways, I would just like to say, keep safe, guys. If you don't need to come out, please don't. Take care of yourself and take care of your family. God bless you all. Thank you.
Folks, we'd like to thank you who tuned into the Sugar City Morning Show today. You know, we are doing our virtual concerts, and if you can see the comments, you could see that people happy when they enjoy the music. And to all the other bands that are doing their concerts, all the DJs, all the entertainers, we'd like to, you know, applaud you all, because we can make people happy. We can make persons get out of the anxiety, make them feel free up for a little while, you know. Unfortunately, you know, our concerts are almost coming to an end, because we have the last one for this weekend, and we are trying to see if we can work on some to continue, because that makes everyone happy. You can see everyone from the band is happy, and people, their comments that they are sending, they say they are dancing, they say some of the songs take them back to their golden days. You know, we have people from all over the world, especially from the U.S. We have a very strong following in the U.S., and you know, some people you never really remember what they made there. You see them coming in on the page and saying that they are enjoying. We have Marvin and Myrta all the way there in Las Vegas. We have all the Chicago people, all the Los Angeles people. We have from Dallas, we have from Florida, we have from all over New York City, New Jersey, you know, Albuquerque, New Hampshire. Everybody, you never know, you got Belizeans in place. You got some people there with Afghanistan. Yeah, they watch, and so it's good that we could do that. And like I say, commend everybody who they do and leave virtual work and so on, because it helps. And stay home and be productive. Learn to do some sewing, you know, learn to do the crochet, so arts and craft. Learn some, you know, a musician, get into the music, get out your drum machine, get out your keyboard, your sequencer, your drum, your bass guitar, put up a mic, start to sing if you want to be a broadcaster. You put the mic and say, hey, good morning to everyone, this is me, and I'm saying hello to you, tell me how I song, tell me what I can do to be an announcer. You know, just try one little thing, man.
That's right, that's
you know?
right.
Not just stay locked up. But remember, the people and whatever collect all the funds from the COVID-19 relief fund. Your money should be there today, according to Dr. Carla Barnett. So you go and get your rest of money. But if you don't get all, you go. You're not supposed to get nothing. So don't get vexed if you go, because it was supposed to be 6 payments of $150, making it $900. And the new portal is open right now. So apply. You have, I think, maybe must about 2 more weeks to apply, but do it today. You know, and if you get any message and you don't understand the message, call the number we will share with you this morning. 631-00-95, no?
95,
All right. That's an easy number, no? 631-00-95. I know you write it down, and since I read it this morning 2 times, I got it already. Raheem, thanks very much, brother. We got the Channel 7 news repeat at 12 o'clock today. The hot news coming up at 6. This show repeats at 8 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow we should be having Minister Aragon here. We'll get in touch with him and reconfirm today. Also on Thursday we have the Ministry of Health, and Friday we will be flowing for Fun Friday. Once again, Raheem, thanks, bro. Have a great day. If the good Lord so will, we will be back with you tomorrow right here for our next edition of the Sugar City Morning Show on North Television, Channel 10.
Con permiso, pásela bien.
City Morning Show.